Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello and welcome to Rahman Digital Production. Ladies and gentlemen, this is lecture number 69 of mathematics. We are solving these questions. Again, I am telling you that I had committed a mistake while recording these questions because I did not hear that the mic was on and I recorded. When the recording is completed and I was checking the sound quality and other editing material, I saw that there was no sound. So I did it in advance. It is difficult for me to re-record it in the same fashion. So I will only be recording my voice on this. It is already solved, and let me explain. First we have to do question number 2, and question number 2 is saying that given AB is parallel to CD, find the values of the unknown in each of the following figures. Ladies and gentlemen, they given us first this figure in which there are two parallel lines. One is called AB and the second one is called CD. So they given us these arrows, this one and this one. It means that they are parallel to each other. We have to find first the value of this A degree, and if you give a closer look to it, you will see that A degree is equal to 117 by the theorem vertically opposite angles, because AB and CD are parallel line and there is a transversal line PQ. So these are the vertically opposite angle, and that is A degree is equal to 117. Now let's turn our focus to B degree, and B degree is equal to 117, which is this one and this one, and that is due to the corresponding angles. And also due to the alternate angle as well, because we found A degree to be 117 degree. So this B will be equal to this one, or B can also be equal to this one by two theorems, and they are the corresponding angles and the alternate angles. So whatever angles you are liking, you can do that. Okay, now we have to find both the values are equal to 117. Now C degree plus A degree is equal to 180. Ladies and gentlemen, if you remember, I told you that you have to find the seal like shape if it is a flipped one or the forward one. In both cases, you have to do what? You have to find the internal angles. So this angle and this angle, these two angles are internal angles, and their sum according to the theorem must be equal to 180 degree. So I wrote that A degree plus C degree is equal to 180 degree, because we found the value of A in this case to be 117. So we are putting here the value of A, and that is 117. Now shifting this 117 degree to the other side of equal symbol, it will be a negative 1. So if I subtract from 117, we will get 63, and that is the answer. Okay, there were 3, and now the fourth one is D, which is this one. So directly, because this is also a transversal line, so this angle and this angle due to the corresponding angle must be equal. So I wrote it here that D degree is equal to 78 degree, and I wrote the corresponding angles as well. Now that was the whole story of part number 1. Now we are turning our focus to part number B. Part number B is also given in this particular format. They are saying A, B and C, D are parallel lines. There are two transversal lines in which one is CE and one is CB. These are the transversal line. First we have to find the value of this E. So E degree is equal to 31 degree. This will be equal to this one because of the alternate angles. That's it. Now we have to find the value of this f. So this one will be equal to whole of this one by alternate angles. So keeping in mind these alternate angles, f is equal to 35 plus 31, and that is equal to 66 degree. Now we found only two variables and unknown values were there. So we found the value of E and F. Now let us turn our focus to the C part. This is given as what? This is given as the two parallel line. One is the A, C, A, E and F, sorry, A, B, which is this line, and then C and D. Those two lines are parallel. Now this line and this line, these are the transversal lines. So the figure is a bit flipped one, and the students are always confusing with it. So be careful. First of all, we have to find the value of G. So G is correspondent to G is alternate. This angle and this angle, these two angles are the same. So I wrote here G degree is equal to 83 degree. You have also to provide the reference why you did so. So I wrote the reference as alternate angles here. Now ladies and gentlemen, that was the whole story about the G degree. Now we are coming toward H degree. And H degree is equal to 69 degree. And that is corresponding angle, because this angle and these two angles are corresponding angles, and that is why they are equal. I referenced it here as well. Very easy. you will be perfect if you are doing more practice on these sort of questions. You can search for similar questions in YouTube or in Google, and then you have to try and solve it. Learn the techniques here and apply those techniques. Use your mind. When you are using your mind, you will be a perfect one. Not by seeing these questions, and if you are solving these questions, credit will not goes to you. This is my credit because I solved it. So you have to solve other question either by seeing the past paper questions, find it in the past papers, or from anywhere you can find and solve it, then you can give credit to yourself. Let's turn our focus to part number D, in which A, B, and C, D are labeled to be the parallel lines because of their uh, arrows. This arrow and this arrow, they are telling you that these are the pair. Now there are two traversal line. One is this one and the second one is this one, and they are in turn making the triangle. You have to use the triangular law as well. So if we want to find this I plus 75 plus 60 degree is equal to because this is one complete angle, so you have to compare it with I. So I am writing this 75 and this 60 here, and you can see that this is the solution, and that is equal to 80 because of the interior angles. And you know the sum of the interior angle is equal to 180 degree. So I wrote this and the rest is the simple. So I shifted this 75 and 60 to the other side, and then subtracted 75 and 60 from 180, and as a result we got 45. So I degree is equal to 45 degree. Let me clear one thing here, ladies and gentlemen, that it is not like this that only theoretically it will come 45 degree, but if you are checking it on the protractor, then you will get another answer. No, it is not like this. If you are anxious to prove that theoretical and practical work is the same, then take protractor out from your geometry box and measure this I angle. It will be exactly equal to 45. Now it is the turn of J. Because this is a traversal line of the two parallel line, so it means that this angle will be equal to this angle, and I wrote it simply J degree is equal to 60 degree, and that 60 degree is due to the alternate angles theorem. You have to provide the reference, otherwise your answer will not considered to be the correct one. So please, when you are writing something, then do reference that statement by providing the corresponding theorem. Now we are doing question number 3, and question number 3 is saying the in each of the following figure, AB is parallel to CD. Very important information. Find the values of the unknowns. Ladies and gentlemen, whenever you are listening or seeing means that visualizing that there are two parallel lines, so directly your mind should go to those three theorems: alternate, corresponding, and interior angle. They given us that AB, which is this one, and CD, which is this one, these two lines are parallel, and there are transversal lines, one of which is AE and the other one is AF. So theorem can be applied. Now a degree is equal to 38 degree if you are considering only this transversal line. Then this angle and this angles are at the same position of the parallel line. This a degree at the same position of this parallel line and 38 at the same position of this parallel line. So according to the corresponding theorem, we can find that a degree is equal to 38 and I label it as corresponding angles. That's it. Now we are going to find another corresponding angle, and that is what? That is the corresponding angles of this one and this one. So totally we have written A plus, which is this one, 30 degree is equal to 2B degree, which is this one. So we found already A to be 38 from here. So we are inserting 38 directly in the place of A degree. 38 degree plus 30 degree is equal to 2B degree. Rearranging it and dividing both sides by 2 will give us 34, and it means that B value is 34 degree. So it means that if you are finding this angle with the protractor, it should be 68, because there is 2. You don't have to say that the answer is coming 34. So this angle will be, no, you found the value of B, which is 34, but you have to multiply it with 2, and that will be 68 degree, and then you will see it on the protractor, and that will be exactly 68 degree. Now the B part is given as 7. A, B and C, D are equal to they are considered to be the parallel line, not considered, actually they are parallel, and there is a transversal line PQ. Different angles are given in the form of variables, in which one of them is 7C degree, which is this one, and the other is 2D degree, which is that one, and one already measured angle is given as 140. Now remaining in the context of these information, we have to find the unknowns, that is C. Let us first turn our focus to C. So I told you that you have to search for the character that is a C, and C is, ladies and gentlemen, equal to 140. This to the parallel line and this to the parallel line are occurring at the same position. So it means that if you are bringing this line to overlap above this line, then this angle will exactly be the same to this angle. So we are writing 7c degree is equal to 140 degree and the theorem is corresponding angle. Now dividing both sides by 7 we will get 20 degree, and 20 degree means that we are getting the value of C. Now if you are measuring this angle on the protractor and you are saying we got 20 as the answer, so why it is coming 140? No, you have to multiply that 20 with 7 as well, because there is 7. So you have to do what? These sort of calculation. Then it will be exactly like this one, which is 140. Okay, now it is the turn of these two angles, and if you are giving a closer look to it, they are vertically opposite angle. So I wrote this as 2d degree is equal to 7c degree, and that is vertically opposite because we found the value of c degree, so we inserted it in place of the c, and that will become 140. Now by dividing both sides by 2 we will get this 70 degree. So the value of D is 70 degree. Now ladies and gentlemen, another question in which A, B are the parallel lines and there is a transversal line which is called PQ. Two angles 3E degree and 7E degree. We have to find the value of E by considering these. Now because we are seeing C-like shape here, so directly our mind should go to the interior angle. So sum of this angle and this angle must be equal to 180 degree, and that is what I wrote. 7e degree plus 3e degree is equal to 180 degree, and because of the theorem of interior angle, the rest is super class easy. 7e degree plus 3e degree means 10e degree is equal to 180 degree, and e degree is equal to 18 by dividing both sides by 10. So E is found to be 18. Yes, now the only variable unknown was E, so we found that. Now we are coming to the last part of this lecture, and that is the D1. Again, two parallel lines are given. They said in the question as well that AB and CD are parallel lines, and there is a transversal line that is called PQ. So directly our mind should go to those three theorems. Ladies and gentlemen, one angle which is this one is given as 2f plus 6 whole degree, and the second one is this one which is 3f minus 23 whole degree. So keeping in mind these information, we are going to solve this. Ladies and gentlemen, this angle must be equal to this angle because of the alternate angles theorem. So I wrote that 2f plus 6 whole degree is equal to 3f minus 23 whole degree by the alternate angle. So you have to keep this in mind. Now I am shifting First of all, I am giving this degree to this one and to this one, and I wrote 2f degree plus 6 degree is equal to 3f degree and 23 degree. Okay, we open the parentheses. Now I am shifting this variables f to the other side. So only 6 degree is remaining here, and I am shifting this minus 23 to the left side, and that will become positive, is equal to 3f is on its place, and this 2f degree we shifted here, and it will become negative 1. So when we add these two and rearrange it, that will be equal to 29, and when we subtracting 2f from 3f, we will only be left with the f. So here we are saying that f is equal to 29, and that is the ultimate answer. With this we come to the end of the basic level question. Hopefully that those questions have cleared your concept about applying the theorem. Now tomorrow or in the next lecture we will utilize our brain to solve more complex questions on these. So therefore stay with us and don't miss the next class. Thank you very much for being with me. Allah Hafiz.